What's up, you guys? Tito in Japan. Not in Japan yet. I hope everyone is daijoubu. This is the follow up to learning Japanese. I was thinking of doing a day by day thing, and it was going to be like for a month. But I'm thinking I'm just going to post 3 videos, one for each week of the month, and just kind of record a bigger progress report each week instead of doing one each day because obviously I just don't have the time to do one each day. So here it is. This is the end of week one. So this is like including the day one or whatever and stuff. So this is day one to day 6 or 7 now. I need to double check that. But um, I was debating whether to show like clips of me doing the studying. It's literally just like the last one. I'll include maybe like short couple of second clips. But I just kind of wanted to talk more about what I've learned as I've been studying Japanese. First things first, really diversify where you're learning from. Don't just use like 2 or 3 sources. Really reach out and try to gain knowledge from this side or from this side, and very much just try to become more like adept at reusing the language. So that's like one of the biggest things I've learned. So I'm not just using like the online tool and the book. Like after day 2 and 3, I started adding some more stuff. I started reading stuff outside of that stuff to kind of help increase further. Another thing is really practice the writing and how it works because it's right to left and then top to bottom when you're writing like scripts and stuff like for kanji or for the kanas and stuff. Really get used to that. um, One thing I haven't delved too much into is like the grammar and stuff, but obviously that's just kind of stuff that's going to come more as I practice, more as I get into these lessons, the more that I learn and stuff. um, I know basic sayings and phrases to say now. Like I can be like toilet wa doko desu ka? Like where's the toilet? Or if I need to get to Tokyo and I'm somewhere else, I could be like sumimasen. Tokyo wa doko desu ka? And maybe I'm using the wa wrong. The wa. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't. I'm still learning. All right, forgive my faults. But very much I just kind of know the basic phrases. I've learned new kanji, just a few. I can't remember them off the top of my head right now, but I've learned more than I knew before. I will say writing some of that kanji is very difficult. Um, Obviously, that's just part of the Japanese script, language, and stuff. I'm going to grow more accustomed to it. Hopefully, the more I use it, the more I incorporate it into my daily life. So I've been having a blast, honestly, enjoying the time I've been using to like study and stuff. I was studying in the mornings, then I had to switch kind of to nights, and then back to more. I switch on and off between like a morning study and a night study. And I did take a day off on Saturday or Friday. So I did kind of miss a day. I didn't fully. I was still like doing a mini study that day. But I would say my week one has been going pretty good. Um, Honestly, hopefully I'm hoping by week two I can start forming more grammatical sentences and I can speak a little bit more. I'd pick up more kanji, stuff like that, the basics. I don't know. It's just I'm just hoping. Um, how do I say this? When you're learning a new language, I just kind of want to throw this out there. You really have to find a way to immerse yourself in the language, which is hard for me to do since I have no one around that speaks Japanese and there's no real way to really throw yourself into the language besides like just listening to like Japanese TV, reading the Japanese newspaper or stuff like that, you know? And it's just it's I feel like it's not as hard for me in my situation because of Japanese will be my third language as I already know English and Spanish. So I feel like for me, learning a third language is a little easier because my brain is more wired in the sense to pick up the language a little bit better. Um, but yeah, I mean, if Shugums wanted to say anything, Shugums is in the back. Let me grab him. Let's see if he wants to say anything. What do you think, Shugums? What do you think about learning Japanese, huh? Honestly, I agree. I agree, Shugums. Let me tell you. But yeah, take word. Just really be careful when it comes to learning a new language, not to over stress yourself either in trying to like learn the language as fast as you can. Still find a pace that you can go at and just kind of steady yourself out. This goes for any language. Obviously, I'm learning Japanese, but you could do this for Spanish, for Chinese, for Korean, for anything. Like any language you want to learn, just really take your time, really learn the language, learn the history behind it. Also, learning history is huge. It'll help increase your knowledge further and help you just make better connections within your own brain. So, with that, that kind of concludes week one and kind of where I'm standing after that. Um, Till next time, guys, honestly, please leave a like and subscribe like always, and I will see you guys with the next video. Peace.